All right, so today we're going to have a 10-minute workout that's going to involve an in-place inchworm and some push-ups. I'll go over the details of that later, but before that, we're going to do a general warm-up, and we're going to play with our broomsticks. So put the broomstick to the side for a few moments, and we're going to warm up. So first things first, all we're going to do is we're going to have opposite hand grab your ankle. You're going to pull that up with your arm, then take your other hand, you're going to push that knee down. And try and balance as best you can. Bring it up, and just kind of give it a hug. And then bring it behind. Again, try and balance as best you can. My head is in the video, but that's okay. You don't need to see that. Other side, grab the ankle, press the knee down. So switch hands, Paul. There you go, that's easier, right?
Yeah.
Then pull it back. All right, give me a few squats. I just got a new chair from Office Max. It's a good chair, I like it a lot. But you know how whenever you get a new chair, you kind of have to like get used to how your body sits on it? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. From here, we're going to, we did this warm up, I forget when, sometime in the past week. We're going to hinge our hips and basically do a good morning. You have a tiny bend in your knee, that's okay. Then you're going to tuck your chin and get one vertebrae rolling down at a time, and then roll all the way back up. And repeat. So you're going to hinge, roll down, roll up, and repeat. Today's workout requires this kind of folding motion a little bit, and I'm always bad at that position. You can cheat a little bit with a little bit of a bent knee. Give me some arm swings, give yourself a hug. Ooh. I can feel my rear delts and around my shoulder blades sore from yesterday. Chris? Lean forward, keep twisting. Lean back, keep twisting. Oh. Go ahead and take one hand, put it out straight. If you're saying someone stop, grab your fingers and pull. Switch sides. Switch sides again, but fold your wrists in the opposite direction. Switch sides. You're going to take both hands, fold your thumb in like so, then grab your thumb firmly with your fingers, and then you're going to point, try and almost cast your thumb downwards like this. Get a nice good stretch in there. You can see I'm kind of working my way down. Go ahead and go into a quadruped position. We're going to do scapular push-ups, one of my favorites. So you're going to keep your elbows locked out. You're going to pull your shoulder blades together, scapular retraction, and then you're going to push your shoulder blades toward your armpits. So, and you feel your chest rise then, and then when you alternate back to retracting your shoulder blades, you're going to feel your chest fall, back and forth. Really good stretch there. And while we're here, go ahead and go into a normal plank. My legs feel a little tight, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one foot on top of the other and just kind of lean back a little bit. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just felt that tightness, so I was like, I'm going to stretch it out just a smidgen and switch. Go ahead and go into a sideways plank, side plank. Push it up, other side. Back to our normal plank. Get your feet shoulder width and walk that back up. Okay. Go ahead and grab your broomstick or your PVC pipe or whatever it is that you have. We're going to practice a few quick snatch drills because we got the time today. The workout is easy to instruct and it's only 10 minutes. So, keep checking on myself. Grab that nice wide snatch grip, warm up your shoulders a little bit more. One of my favorite shoulder warm-ups, you're just going to pull it up like a scarecrow, rotate it up above your head, press this above your head, and when you press this above your head, try and pull your shoulder blades together and very lightly shrug up your shoulders just a little bit. Don't overdo it to something silly, but just a little bit. And then you're going to reverse that. So bend your elbows, rotate it down to the top of that scarecrow, and bring it back down. And just keep going back and forth. Oh. Yeah, I feel my shoulders from yesterday. How about you, Paul?
They just keep cracking?
They just keep cracking. Oh, yeah. No, my rear delts. Leave it up there for a few moments and give yourself a few overhead squats. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to practice basically a full snatch, and then we're going to alternate that with a snatch balance. So the final products that we're going to look for today before I break it down is we're going to start with what would be the floors that are bumper plates on the bar. So we're going to start from position 3 at around mid-shin. Can't talk. From here, we're going to push our knees back until it's above our knees. That's 2. Come up to position 1, then jump. And we're going to try and catch it in the bottom of that squat and stand up. And then what we're going to do while it's up here, I can get to the shot, is we're going to just bring it back to our backs. And then here's the hard part. We're going to try and not dip and drop. We're going to try to just drop and land in the bottom of that overhead squat. Does that make sense? So I kind of broke it down anyway. But again, full speed is going to look like bring it up, and then boom. And we're just going to practice that. So from the side view, we've gone through these positions a ton of times, so I'm not going to hammer that in too hard today. But I just want to make sure that if you see from the side, as I'm coming up, the bar is staying nice and close to my body. And then once I jump, I'm gonna try and pull the bar up as best I can, just like the warm-up that we just did. I'm not letting the bar go out like that. So with that in mind, watch again. I'm gonna get to position 3, and then I'm gonna go nice and smooth, keep it close. And then I'm gonna bring it back down to my shoulders, reset my feet, and then I'm just gonna drop. Does that make sense?
Got it.
You all got that? Okay. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try and do that 10 times at your own pace. Okay? And what I like to do is I also like to stop at each position. So position 1, position 2, position 3 on my way down, and then coming up, I try and make it smooth. That's one for me. Three. Four. It's 5, halfway for me. That's 6. Seven. That's 8. That's 9. Wonder why that always makes that noise. So that's 10. At least for me it is. How's that, guys? It was okay. There. I find that to be a really good warm-up. I enjoy it. And it makes me dream of the day when I get to hold a barbell in my hands again. So you can put your broomstick or PVC pipe away. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Okay, so today, let's move my mat a little bit over here. So here's what's going to be the workout today. It's going to be a 10-minute AMRAP. 10-minute AMRAP of a inchworm down. We're going to do a single push-up and then an inchworm back up. So if you watch me here, I'm going to bend my knees a little bit because I'm just not flexible this direction. So I'm going to hinge mostly at my hips. I'm going to have a little bend in my knees. I'm going to walk my hands out to a plank, do a push-up, and I'm going to walk myself back, stand up, squeeze my butt hard. That's the first round. The second round, I'm going to walk myself down again. And now I'm going to do 2 push-ups and walk myself back up. And I think you know what's going to happen next. 3, I walk myself down, 3 push-ups, walk back up, walk down, 4 push-ups, walk back up, walk down, 5 push-ups, until we run out of time, 10 minutes. So this is gonna suck, okay? If you can't do a push-up, there's a few different options that we can do. If you can't do a push-up, so you can do what I call an elbow up. So an elbow up, instead of doing a push-up here, you would get on your elbow, get on your other elbow, get on your hand, get on your other hand. Is that gonna work for you, Kathy?
Yes.
Yes, sweet. So 10 minutes is gonna be a long time, and the inchworm down and inchworm up, it isn't gonna be that much of a rest. So we're gonna fail in our push-ups at some juncture. When that happens, you know, you're doing your push-ups, just take a knee, okay? Take a few breaths, get back in there and fight through it as best you can. Any questions? Nope. What's that, Kathy?
I'm good.
All good? Okay. So, in that case, let me grab this phone. Let me set the clock for 10 minutes. Okay, timer. Are we all set?
Yep.
All right. Oh, here you go. Starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. 10 minutes on the clock. I'm in no rush to get started. I'm like just tall enough for my yoga mat. Breathe. Oh, my phone is so sweet. All right. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh. 10. Oh. 10 rounds, which is 55 push-ups. If my math is correct. Keep it going. Come on. 3 more. Come on. Oh, boy. Hey, we're past the halfway point. Time flies when you're doing push-ups. On the 12. Come on. 4 more. Oh. Oh. So that's 12. This is 13. Oh. 6 more. Come on. Three more. Oh. 13 down. 14 to go. Ah, less than 2.5 more minutes. Come on. Okay. Come on. Three more. 13. 14. Oh. About a minute left. Come on. Let's do 15. Oh. Come on. One more. Three more. 14. One more. And time. That's 10 minutes. How did we do?
Barely got to 15.
Barely got 15. Same here. Let's see. So,
Well, I guess
Do some
14.
math.
I started on 15.
oh, you're working on 15.
Yeah, I was on 15.
That works. If we take a look at the calculator, I know 10 is 55. So 55 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14. So 14 rounds is 105 reps. And 15 rounds is 120. In 10 minutes. That's not bad. My shoulders started feeling tired around 8, which isn't that many reps, actually. Oh, that was fun. Oh, so we got to open up our chest a little bit after that. Oh, my triceps. So here we're going to do the one I've been having you guys do a lot lately. You're going to take a seat. You're going to point your fingers backwards on both hands. And if your elbows are killing you doing this, go ahead and bend your elbows. No big deal. Okay, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and pull our shoulder blades together in the back. So really open up your chest, stretch out your chest. and just hang out there for a little bit. If you don't feel anything, then what you can do is you can kind of scooch your bum forward a little bit to get a little bit better of a stretch there. Or you can try and wiggle your hands closer together. Again, we're just trying to open up your chest. And take some deep breaths. Yesterday it was all back. Today it's more all, well, chest and triceps. Yesterday was a pull, today is a push. You kind of wiggle from side to side a little bit like I am too to get a little bit more stretch. Oh, and kind of ease yourself out of there. And then for your triceps, really you can use all kinds of different things. If you have like a chair, what you can do is just put your arm on top of the chair like this, depending on how squishy your chair is, I guess, and just kind of move your arm like a windshield wiper, try and dig whatever you can into there. Obviously, if you're lucky enough to have some kind of foam roller or a rumble roller, if you really hate yourself, you can absolutely just take a roller to the floor. You dig that roller into your tricep, and again, move your arm like a windshield wiper. You can straighten it out. Move it like a windshield wiper too. Oh yeah, that gets it. And try and stay in one spot until you feel like you're no longer making change in that one spot. And then you can move it up an inch or down an inch. You can keep it in one spot and just bend your elbow, and that'll glide the muscles past the pressure you're applying. You can do this with a crossball, you can do this with a chair, obviously foam roller, anything you can do just to get a little bit of pressure in there. That's really good. You can use a kettlebell. If you want to just dig, you want to put the kettlebell outside and dig it into the hard surface of the kettlebell. You can totally do that. You can spend a decent amount of time doing this since it's after the workout. If you want to do any kind of foam rolling or stuff like that before the workout, keep it to like 15 seconds or 7 quick passes, because you're not trying to beat the tissue down right before you use it. The only reason you do it before the workout is to promote blood flow. But after the workout, you can kind of beat those tight muscles into submission a little bit, and you can spend a pretty decent amount of time. But of course, you can do that on your own time. Any questions on anything we did today? Nope. Awesome. I had fun. Thursday, I don't plan on Thursdays being like push-up day. It's just the way that it tends to happen when I'm programming. Because like the last month, it's been like push-ups every Thursday, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Again, it's not intentional. It's just when I'm writing the plans, it's what makes sense. You know, it's with what I'm doing, it seems to fit. Anyway, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a longer workout, and it's going to be lots of fun. So have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Eat something well as well. Have a good one, Kathy. Bye, Paul.
Thank you.
Have a good one.